afternoon. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Hart. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, checking out Michael Conley. What can we see here, you think?
You know, we've seen a lot of change in terms of what Mike Conley can do each year on the floor. He started out, didn't really have much of a jump shot, really improved in that area. Now he's playing with so much confidence that no matter what the circumstance during the game, he believes he can get the job done.
And one of the biggest ways he's made contributions to his team is by taking the ball away from the opponents. I mean, he's excellent with anticipation and quickness and tenacity, particularly at the point of attack.
Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss. And that one a tough loss, too. They ended down only 3 points.
Well, there's no doubt they played well enough to win that game. It truly could have gone either way, Clark.
Well, the lesson in this one is you can't just play well for 3.5 quarters and expect to win. I mean, they didn't close it out the way they should have. That's on them.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Conley. Five to shoot. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, he shoots the ball with a lot of confidence from the line. He's very comfortable there, 84% on the season.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
Number 22, defended by Mitchell. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Conley kicks to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Mitchell.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play. The Grizzlies have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And the Bulls with possession. 4-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
And I think they can be proud of the way they performed. I mean, they executed. They really brought energy to the game. It just didn't go their way.
You know what? That was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, Steve, and they were right in it until the closing moments.
There's the three. That's good. Bridges has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's a good time for the 3. The fast break had the defense scattered all over the place, so he was open.
They set the screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Antetokounmpo passes to Mitchell. Feeds it to Conley. Memphis moving that ball around. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo. Guarded by Robinson. Fades back. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The baseline jam. Kept alive. And he dunks it down.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebound. An outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
Can't penalty. No good with the layup.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Number 22, defended by Mitchell. Robinson left side. Number 22. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo, guarded by Robinson. No good from Antetokounmpo.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
From deep, gets the bucket. He has 5.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Memphis leading. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. His team won the first meeting, and he felt it was simply because of the defensive intensity they brought to that game. He went on to say, we'll have to be even more active on that end. Now that they know what they're up against to score on us, we can't blink once on defense in this game and expect to win. Let's see if they can make it 2 wins on the year, guys.
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves.
That is sort of the way it sounds, Steve, but still, I don't think a defense-first mindset is ever a bad thing.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 33 points last game. And the Grizzlies get it back. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Bridges. Tries again. Can't tell him. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And something else that comes to mind with him is how many guys he's given the poster treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number 5, the Bulls.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They set the pick. Outside Robinson. Number 22, defended by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Conley. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Conley's got 5.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Halliburton over by Conley. Pass to Robinson. Halliburton. Launches a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Bridges a screen on Robinson. Here's Bridges. And here we go, the Bulls' fast break. Halliburton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, how about the numbers for this club? As a team, 79% from the free throw line this year.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside Rose. Inside. Here's Pruning. Yes. And it's Rose with the assist that time.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Here's Payne, averaging 12 points a game. Ingram. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Island passes to Rose.
Who's got ball?
The pass to Island. Kuminga, defended by Ingram. Kicks to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Halliburton, he's covered by Rose. Connects from three-point range. Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Rose off the pick from Kuminga. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got his first points of the game.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Pass to Ingram. Defended by Tucker. Fade away. No good from Ingram.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Rose passes Kuminga. He dishes it to Williams. Passes it Kuminga. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside Rose. He passes it Kuminga. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Stanford loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 3. Memphis is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it. Well, the numbers since the All-Star break, here's how Chicago ranks league-wide. 3rd in field goal percentage, 6th in blocks, and they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
Well, to me, the name of the game is putting the ball in the basket when all is said and done. And you look at those shooting numbers that you just talked about, Carl, that makes this team really difficult to defend. They're getting smart offensive possessions time and time again. And when you get high percentage shots and you knock them down, you're going to be tough to beat.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
That free throw good from Ingram. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Rose. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
They get it back, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Here's Kuminga. Misses off the right eye.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Here's Payne. The dish now to Middleton. There's the triple. That's good. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks. Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Ingram, and it's Chicago scoring again.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Bulls up 9. And don't go...
Wednesday.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth. They got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Williams. Derrick Rose is out there with Williams, and it's Highland in it for two. Rose attacking. Shot is blocked. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
Steve, another signature part of his game is the way he runs the pick and roll. He gets so many easy baskets that way. It's a play they should run for him as often as they can.
And now Williams inside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. You take a look at the Suns. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. Of course, the Memphis Grizzlies. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
You know, for the Grizzlies, they've been about as good as advertised this season. I mean, clearly one of the top teams in the league, no doubt about it.
Oh, they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs, Clark, no doubt about it. This is an elite team playing at a very high level right now.
They set the pick. Beyond the arc. No good from Payne. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Island defended by Payne. Williams inside. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well done, finishing that one off.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Chicago calls timeout. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Payne passes to Ingram. There's the pick. He feeds it to Middleton. Here's Stafford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And some good games going on, especially that Atlanta contest. That's interesting.
And so he makes both from the line.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Rose kicks to Williams. Offside Williams. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Grizzlies. The Bulls 3rd.
Yeah, this is the kind of shooting that these teams would love to have all season. I mean, they've both been on fire of late.
Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. No good on the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Here's Payne. He's covered by Rose. No good from Payne. Island passes combing out. Right side, Williams. He kicks it to Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Dishes it to Middleton. Lets it go. And that one's on target from the wing. Middleton's got 8. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And there's the pass coming up. Backing in. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
To the paint. Number 20 goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, big catch, beautiful finish.
Back to Williams. Now the feed to Williams. And that one's good. Williams has got his second bucket.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Well played, that clear line to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Rose passes Kuminga. Picked by Williams. Doubled by Ingram. Feeds to Williams. Shot clock at 6. A stupendous finish in traffic. Williams has got 6. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Payne. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Rose off the pick from Kuminga. Williams attacking. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 8 points for Williams.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Payne. That one wide left.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Pass Kuminga. Outside Williams. Pass to Island. Lets it fly from 18. Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Payne. Lays up the pick. Kicks it to Middleton. Off the screen. An offensive rebound. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, guys, the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Here's on to Tacumbo. Banked in off the glass.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Halliburton over by Conley. With his first shot attempt, the Grizzlies pull it in. Mitchell gets to Conley. Conley left side. This one for 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 9. Halliburton over by Conley. Down low, marking it. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's on to Tacumbo, and it's blocked.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
That's That's good.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And, Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Outside Conley. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Bulls leading by 15. Number 22. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 12.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one. Right here, over these last 10 games on the Bulls schedule, Kevin, this is how they stack up. Third in scoring, third in shooting percentage, and they also show up as a top 5 three-point shooting team. I mean, that's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And Clark, you talked about the offense, and what makes that stat so impressive is that they really get after it offensively in terms of setting screens and making sharp cuts to the hoop. They become a very difficult team to guard. Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Antetokounmpo. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 1:25 left to play in the first half. Again, Chicago.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Mitchell passes to Bridges, and it's sent back by Robinson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 6.
A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. A 3-ball, and the Bulls another 3.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Here's Antetokounmpo, guarded by Robinson. Shot's good from Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Halliburton. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bulls lead by 18. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
From the 2K Sports Studios, welcome. The season is in its final stages. Let's look back. It'll be the Golden State.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. He dishes it to Robinson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
That one is no good. The Grizzlies trail by 19, so the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Conley. Bridges out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
The Grizzlies shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Mitchell off a pick from Antetokounmpo. Mitchell passes to Bridges. Outside Conley. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Here's Markkanen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's a screen. Number 22. Off the mark Hill with the three-point shot.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Backs him down. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley kicks to Mitchell. From the arc. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Markkanen, defended by Mitchell. It's tipped. Stolen by Michael Conley. Bridges passes to Mitchell. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. Number 5, the Bulls.
As I said, this is one of the better free throw shooting teams this season. Everybody's been doing their job from the charity stripe. They're actually taking advantage of free throws because they're knocking them down.
Outside for Robinson. Robinson left side. And that one's good. Robinson's got 5 now.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's the screen. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the dish to Conley. The 3. Mitchell's shot is good. He's got 11.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
The Grizzlies have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. The Bulls leading by 16. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Robinson.
Surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the rim jam.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Number 22, defended by Mitchell. Robinson inside. That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
The Bulls leading by 18. Marking him, defended by Bridges. Number 22. That's good from 17 feet away. 19 points in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Now we've got a moment to see how the Bulls are doing rank-wise in the NBA. First in three-point field goal percentage. Second in field goal percentage. And they're ranked third in team blocks. Getting after it defensively in the paint.
Man, you look at those numbers, and what obviously stands out is first in the league in three-point shooting. That's amazing. They've just done a nice job of spacing the floor, getting good looks for their shooters out there, and really passing the ball unselfishly.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Halliburton, defended by Antetokounmpo, buries it from three-point range. 14 points for him. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing, guys, defensively, a great job of closing out and blocking shots.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. There's the screen. All sorts of time. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Mitchell off a pick from Antetokounmpo. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Halliburton misses the three. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Tucker, guarded by Robinson. Here's Tucker. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Out to Conley. 6 to shoot. With the shot. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. The Bulls leading by 19. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Mitchell off a pick from Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Conley. He passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Conley. Memphis moving it around. Clock at 6. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Here's Markkinen. Number 22, defended by Mitchell. Number 22. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Mitchell. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Rose, averaging 14 points a game. Gets it to go.
Nice play there on that inbounds play, and it paid off with the 3.
Embiid, he's guarded by Williams, hits the bucket. He has 6.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Antetokounmpo passes to Williams, and that one's good.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Embiid, he's guarded by Williams. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. .110 left to play here in the third. Rose passes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Number 22. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 23 points in the game.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Grizzlies making a switch here. The Bulls leading by 17. There's a good screen. Ingram defended by Cominga. Robinson inside. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mitchell kicks to Rose. For the 3. And the shot is good. Rose has got 10 points in the game. Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. He kicks to Robinson. Missed inside.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look. Just lost his focus.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out front, leading by 14.
Friday.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Robinson, and it's Payne in the point guard position. And that is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Get outside. And you can count it. Go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. On its way from Rose for 2. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
The Bulls leading by 12. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Payne. 6 to shoot. He is rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Island passes Cominga. Dishes to Rose. And the pass Cominga. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The Bulls shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Deflects the pass. The feed to Middleton. Pass to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Antetokounmpo passes Cominga. Island. Here's Mitchell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. marking it. Defended by Antetokounmpo. Number 22. Cannot hit. Great D that time.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
No one near him. They get the rebound. Capella. And he makes the first.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Bridges, he's jacked in for the Grizzlies. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Halliburton over by Conley. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Conley leading the charge.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And, guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
The Bulls leading by 8. There's the pick. Halliburton. And he connects with the jumper.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks the triple.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Number 22, defended by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Number 22. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Puts up a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Count that one.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Grizzlies with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Conley kicks to Antetokounmpo.
Screen coming.
He passes to Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Heading it down. Number 22. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Easy boys, come on!
The first one falls. So he gets them both. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Conley. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. Memphis the rebound. Outside Conley. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's marking it. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Mitchell kicks to Antetokounmpo. Robinson on him. The jump hook. There's a screen by Robinson to the inside. Gives him the lead pass. Nice D from Bridges.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
No good from Mitchell.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Number 22, defended by Mitchell. There's a screen by Robinson. Robinson a screen on Conley. From downtown. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Mitchell. Here's on to Tacumbo. Knocks him down. The 8-footer. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. On the clock. Conley into the lane. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Conley. 13 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
And Conley drops them both. The Bulls leading by 6. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. 6 to shoot. Halliburton. And right on target. Good. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And so here's Memphis. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They're going to get going. He used that pick just right. And that's 18 points for Mike Conley.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Wow. Marking it. Defended by Bridges. Here's Embiid. Hits the jumper.
Well, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
Memphis has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Bulls leading by 7. Robinson inside. And he banks in the layup.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 9. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Conley, the pass to Bridges. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. That's blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chicago leading. Stolen by Michael Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 2-on-1. Out to Conley. Pass to Bridges. Can't hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 9. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Tucker can't get it to go. Here's Middleton. Passes it to Payne. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.